Just feel the hairs on me.
Are you Marky Boy Baker?
Hello,
Are you
Marky.
freedom for people? Two lies.
So Marky Boy Bakers, what's your twins? Who's born first? The first or the second? Who's on first? 6 on, 2 thumbs up. Get them thumbs up. The like buttons pushed below. 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds. I'm going to go all the way through. So 18 seconds on, 19. I tell you what, guys, the electric getting D and they're like gas in it.
I've noticed.
Have you noticed this? Just a set of things where we just sat here doing nothing. COVID comes. If you threw a stone in the ocean, like 3,000 ton stone in a river, you'd see the difference. If you just throw little pebbles in, you would see the difference, and that's what it's like for COVID. Then all the hospitals, then all the old people, and the thing is from 65 to 70-year-old now, all these little things keep happening every other month. The gas starts going up, the electric starts going up, everyone starts fighting, trouble everywhere. It's just getting worse and worse and worse. A war on in Europe. It's like going back to the 1940s. I thought all this like fighting and everything and wars and all that had stopped. I thought we've got a lot of intelligence. We're in the 21st century going to go to Mars. We can't even look after our own planet. What's going on in the world?
Yeah, you're right. PCH, Sanchez TV, hiya. Rick Lamort, hiya. Lee, hiya. Paul Lancaster, hiya. Scott Moore, hiya. Barry Swales, good evening.
I feel like a lot more
Mr. Pete,
on the YouTube
Rob Rohans Fernandez, hiya. How are you doing? Aidan
Thanks for all the new people coming out tonight.
Steve Butler, Luke Williams, Ian Cox, Exposure TV.
Exposure TV.
We love you.
You know.
We love you.
We love you, brother. Jesus loves you. And all our fans love you. You're doing a great job. We'll always be brothers forever. You know, from this world to the next world. Yeah.
So, John Edwards, Ghost, Philip Crawford, Mark Griffiths.
Hello, Barry Swales. Mark.
Let me have a look.
Respect to everyone on here tonight.
3 times 4.
Tommy. That's a little song, doesn't it? Tommy.
Sir Horace Platt.
Hello, Sir Horace Platt.
Michael Chaplin from Doncaster. I haven't been on in a while. Good to see you both again.
Tough lad from Doncaster.
Are you Ava Lindsay? All right.
Hello there.
Conrad Butcher.
Hello, I like that name, Conrad.
Love you to Exposure. Dean Hepburn, hiya.
Hello.
Liam Ando. Hope everyone's well. And Cheeky Monkey.
Hello, Cheeky Monkey. I like Ando. I like Ando. It'd be short for Ando. Ando.
So there you go.
Love's coming
Ghost,
on tonight, I'm telling
lovely
you.
couple.
Thank you, Ghost.
Thank you.
I thought you scared me there, Boo.
That's what Brunson's real name was, Ghost. That's where the first got him.
Brunson was called Ghost because he was that white. Then
After,
she had another dog.
Called Monkey.
Then she got I bought her a orangutan. She called it Spider.
Spider Monkey.
Yeah. Cheeky Monkey.
But
I did too. Cheeky
that's
Monkey.
why I like your name, Cheeky Monkey.
Oh,
but
cool, mate.
I called it after Power. I was watching Power and Ghost was the person in it. Sleepy Sleeps. Now then, are you all right? MUFC UK, you still loving crazy.
See you later, mate. Bye-bye.
Quick shout out to Madam Esme before she goes to bed. She's sat waiting. Oh, Esme. Hello, darling. You okay? We're so sorry that we never caught up with Barry and Esme and his missus, aren't we? But it's
anytime you're about, just give us a ring.
It's just I was in the middle of all kinds that week, wasn't I?
It'd be great to get a picture of that with the van.
Yeah. So Esme, we love you.
We love you, Esme. God bless you, darling.
I seen you got a new book the other day, a little book with the Queen on.
God bless her.
Yeah. Stephen Butler.
Hello, Stephen.
When I'm first and looking good, hope you're both well.
Starting to feel good. Doing really good training. I did 30k today, front squats, and I got 20 reps. So really getting there now.
Just bought myself a bike. Have you, Philip? That's good.
Great, Philip. Brilliant.
Joe Falke, loving the story.
If you're ever stuck in the house, Philip, just use the stairs. Just walk up in with a bit of we're now in it, and then start putting a bit of, the sky, your army trained, so just walk up the stairs. use your stairs as a stairmaster. You don't need these special gyms paying all that money. The stairmasters is perfect. It's your stairs in the house. So if it's raining or freezing or snowing, don't go out on the bike. It's too dangerous.
Paul Lancaster, Big Bye, have you still got that fire in your belly? Sorry to ask, I love the fighting game.
Well, yeah, of course I've got it.
Yeah,
Of course I've got
never
it.
goes to it.
What it is you've got it all your life. You're born with it. You can't make someone a fighter. Look at these top fighters you've seen. I'm not going to mention the names, but you train them and everything. And like Bruce Lee said, pads don't hit back and bags don't hit back. As soon as you get punched in the face and the nose, oh, I don't like this boxing game no more. And that's what a lot of people do. But you can make somebody brilliant unless you're something like Mike Tyson's got that born in there. Oh, I'll fight anyone that like you've got. 60th birthday, David Murray.
David Murray, thank you so much.
Thank you, David.
I like Brian and Emma at a 60th birthday party tonight. Big Slimmy's mums, give us a shout out. The birthday girl, Carol.
Hello, Carol.
Hawk, Shaky, and Bob Sands. Enjoy your Saturday night, everybody.
You will go.
So,
Hello,
Slimmy's mums party tonight. Big Slimmy's mums. Right, so is it Carol's birthday? Yeah.
Yeah.
So happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you.
Enjoy your night, love. God bless
have
you.
a great night, David.
I'm only 2 years behind you, Mary. Carol, sorry. I think it's Mary there. David Mary, that's his name. So yeah, I'm only 2 years behind.
David.
I'm 58 next month.
Thank you, David, very much. That's so kind.
Thank you, David. I hope you have a great night. God bless you all.
Laugh my head off at the side, but you're getting lunch in the Cavalry. W. Boyle, great outdoors. Hello from Big John on the banks of Loch Lomond.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just texting today if that's the same. I don't in the mountains, I think, if he's right, in Scotland.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so I don't get much fun up here, Brian. Can you keep sending the stories? I'm going to do another 3 or 4 tonight. Sometimes I'm telling you them, I'm falling asleep. It's 2 and 3 in the morning because by the time we do all this and go on and answer all the questions and that, then you have to start again. And then the dogs are back, and you think, halfway through a story, the dogs will back, so I've got to start again. So sometimes if I'm a bit half asleep on the thing, it's just because it's 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, cheeky monkey. Dean Hepburn, highlight of my Saturday night. That's lovely, Dean.
Thank you,
lovely
Dean.
that you're on. Thank you for coming on. UFC UK, Barry Swirls, no need to ever thank us, Barry. Cheeky Monkey, Derby Day tomorrow. What do you reckon, Bri?
Oh, it's going to be hard, mate. I don't know. You don't know, do you? Because they're playing good United. I just don't know. I mean, the last to win the last games I've won, they've done well. I think the turnaround is. You can see the change in the team. You can see the change where they're all fighting for each other. You can see the change where they're all like helping each other. Before they were arguing with the other manager, and it was a total different team. But yeah, they look really good. Don't expect to win the league or anything. I think they could get in the top 4.
I just been a while.
Don't forget to push the like button, guys. 73 on, 18 thumbs up. If you like the show, just put a thumbs up because it helps us with algorithms and it helps to do the trolls' heads in. Still got a bit of chesty cough, just a bit.
Right, hold on.
7 weeks I've had it. Well, I had COVID and then I got this. It's been a nightmare.
2 seconds.
My nose is getting better. Breathing better now.
Freedom for people too, lads. If that's the one that mentioned that madness as earlier, just do what you like with him. You've got permission. You've got a spanner. Conrad Butter, how's life treating you folks? Thank you, Conrad. All's good.
Really, really good. The dogs are good. My brother's good. And Emma's good. I'm good. Everything's good. The house. Training really, really well. Honest to God, I've been putting like a little routine together. I've been training for about the last 6 weeks properly now. And it's getting stronger and stronger. I started off with 2 reps just off the bed. And now I'm squatting with I do front squats. I can't put up my back and my neck, you see, so it's right there. So I have to put it on the bed on my legs and get it on there and then lift it up and get off the bed. So I squat onto the bed and I'm doing, I did 20 reps today.
Mickey Blue Eyes, getting Brian, lad, Emma knows me Uncle Joy and David Ungie, certainly do. Thank God they caught that horrible prick here in Liverpool. Yeah, I'm so pleased about that, you know. God forgive them what they've done. Unbelievable. But I'm glad. That's why I said to people, you're not a grass when you're taking child killers off the streets. No one's a grass. Anyone taking paid paedophiles off the streets, you're not a grass. Anyone being a sexual assault or a rape or anything like that, you go straight to the police straight away and get them done because they won't take off the street. Because if you don't do it, later on they'll end up killing someone. You'll think, if I'd have done that, they'd have been in jail and that person wouldn't have got hurt. So you're not a grass in any way, shape or form. And I'm glad they're in jail. I'm glad. I hope they get 30 fucking year each. Sorry for swearing, but disgusting. definitely. That little girl's beautiful.
Absolutely
There
disgusting.
was a pub winning years ago, and it named the monkey because it had the marmoset monkey on the bar. I Cindy, Alter Ego, big up Brian, never thank you, Alter
Thank you,
Ego.
Alter Ego.
Stephen Butler, how's your training going?
Really good, Stephen. Like I say, I'm training twice a day, 6 days a week. Sometimes I'm training 4 times a day. I just can't get enough of it. So my energy levels have gone through the roof. So now I'm getting better, and the muscles are knitted together. My legs are still a little bit wonky, but Emma's been helping me walk still. My hand's still paralysed about 70%. But I won't give in, will I, Emma?
No.
It's not a day goes by. If it's 4 in the morning, I'll wake up and I'll train. I've got to do it in my head. So it's just, I'm like army trained, in my head for training. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I'm back 21-year-old. I'm watching the old videos from the 1980s when I started training. I trained in the 70s, but I'm watching them old videos with Tom Platz and that, as the guys know, and it gives you that motivation with the old school bodybuilding.
Get well soon, Cindy. Paul Lancaster, God bless you, Paul. I'd shit myself in a dark alley. That was when I asked you if you still had fire in your belly. Big the more. 2 seconds.
It's not what you got to worry about. It's Eli. If you're in the dark alley.
Thank you, Gary Sampson. You are too.
Gary, brother.
Peter DeVore.
Hey, Peter.
Gee, you monkey up the Reds. Devils.
Come on up the Reds.
2-0 United.
I hope so. It's the other lad, the blonde head, the big. Is it Harlan? I think they call him. That's the one who's a danger. And our new full-back, I think he's going to keep him quiet. I really do.
Smoky Joe 12, that's certainly right. Sparky, you're back.
Sparky,
Stephen Butler.
You've been worrying me. I woke up tonight thinking, oh, Sparky's all right down there. He's on, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I woke up about 5 or 6 in one. I went, oh, Sparky's all right down there on his own. I got a bit panicky, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I do wake up about people and get them in my head.
Peter Dawson, Dean Lewis.
Hello, Peter, son. God bless you, brother.
Joe Fatchney. Who's your favourite boxer, Bri?
My favourite boxer is probably, I think Mount Dowie's one of the best up there. And Mayweather, I think Mayweather was outstanding.
Yeah, Mayweather's best.
The best for the so elusive, that means you couldn't hit him. And I was gutted because I was going to a boxing do with Emma in Birmingham, and we were getting paid to go as well. And his dad was going to be there, absolutely, senior. So I was like, oh, Mayweather senior, I couldn't wait. But Matt Leganol, I think, went in then, a few other people. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got consult in it. No, I didn't. It was wasn't that one, was it? It was one it was one down in Essex, wasn't it? They went to, we missed it. So I couldn't go.
26 Irish fight fan. Hiya.
Are you Irish fight fan, brother?
Do you get any idiots still trying it on? Paul Lancaster said.
Nah, what it is, I've got, see, because of where I live, there's 21,500 people in this area, and there's loads of top fighters, so all young kids are trained when they were like 12, 13, and they're all massive now. They're all like 20 odd stone. I've got them from like 12 stone little wimps to 20 odd stone, some of them, and they still come to the seas, they still fall, on them and talkers and pop round, and they're all top fighters now, so they look after me, all the young lads that I've loved over the years. And I was never a dirty fighter. I was never one of them punching me on the side. Never hear stories about Brian it to be for out or done this or do that. And the only people I attacked were people saying they're going to shoot me or they're going to do something to me. So I'd have to go and do something about it before they did something to me. And I never did any sneaky fighting, did I? I was always known for straightness with people. I wasn't outside, or 5 or 6 would fight me and I'd fight them. And I never went to the police on anyone they liked. Even them in the house, the 14 people tried to kill me. And I would never go out to the police. Never.
Sean Wayne, W. Boyle, Alter Ego, Lewis Cole, Brian. I'm glad you're getting stronger, brother. It's Steve Cole, Cole's nephew, who was in prison with you.
Yeah,
with you.
Yeah, really quick. Nice kid. He's seen me fight in prison. Steve.
Did he?
Yeah, he's seen me fight in there. I fight a few times.
Where?
Mouse, yeah. Buff. It was all over in a second. Screws ran about 20. Went, come on then. And they all just went, oh, you can walk down. All the lads know from Stockton, all the lads know from Durham and Newcastle and everything when I was in jail. The Liverpool lads know I was in there. I was in there with some top lads, the lovely lads in there. And Wheelston, another place I was at. Thorpe Arch, I think it's called now. Yeah, it was good. What you got to do if you get jail, you've got to take it like this, lads. Anyone out there going to jail now, you've just got to say to yourself, I've got away with this so long. I did drugs for so long. I've got away with it. I've got caught now. So you just paid a bit of tax. So going to jail and just think, look at all that money I've made and enjoyed all the parties I've had and all that stuff I've done. Got new cars and everything. So now you're going to jail for a bit. So just take it like that and you just take it on the chin. Go to jail. Be polite to people. Don't work yourself to the screws. They say this, they say yes, they no, say all that shit. Just agree what they do, and your jail's easy. Honest to God, if you start being horrible, they're the biggest gang in the world, aren't they? The police and the screws. They'll just keep moving you all over. So your jail will be terrible. You'll be in the block, and just do your toll in there, and it's easy to do. Honest, believe me.
Pete Dawson said, "Brian, I can see you getting your strength back from when you first got out of hospital. Keep it up."
Oh, terrible, wasn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh.
That poor woman here, I couldn't even clean my backside, and it sounds disgusting. I couldn't. She had to do it. She had to wash me. My hands were like that for I was like that for 8 months. Couldn't move. My hands and my legs, I couldn't walk for nearly 7.5, 8 months. The physios were coming. She got me to walk by doing the ballroom dance and stuff with a step and all that stuff. And it was everyone who got me to walk, but I'm still not 100% walking.
And I'll even let you out of all the bed, don't I? In case
she kicks me in the head.
So
this woman came on today. Bless her up. She's on tonight. She said, "Oh, not the only wife who abuses her husband in bed at night." She kicks him as well. 110 on, guys. Come on, push the like buttons. Keep us going.
Dr. O'Brien and Emma, you ever thought about running a pub in the city?
Emma's always
a quiet country pub. Think this would be brilliant. Lads. Do you know what? My favourite job in the world, right, out of all the jobs I had, was a barmaid. Honestly, it was, because I'm just chatty.
Chatty. They go for a pint, they get an 8. They'll go out for 1 pint.
It got to the point where they used to follow me from pub to pub, whatever pub I went to work at.
4 o'clock in the morning, still drinking. We have another gin. Half the time she doesn't take the money off them. They give them treble gins in the band going, that's gone already. She's giving trebles away for the price of one. That's what she's like. She don't anyone, she wouldn't see anyone with nothing. She's seen somebody in the street went out, she'd go over and help them. She's seen people and she's gone over and given them food, and took people in a house to stay and everything. You've done it recently, didn't you?
Yeah, I done it recently.
She's done it recently, helped people living on the streets with nothing.
I think I take after my mum. My mum was like that. She used to collect people.
Do the same. She used to collect dogs and cats, right? Tell them the story about the cat.
No, used to collect the
dogs.
No,
let me tell about tell the story about the cat. Was worth 15 grand. This cat, one of these, what's a Persian something? A Persian
British blue. My brother got show cats, but I like dogs anyway. But he had show cats and he paid a lot of money for it, and
15 grand it was worth.
I let it out, and it went in.
It got caught with an uncle with a Tommy cat.
I think it had about 3 litres in it.
It had 3 litres in the air, and it was ruined. Couldn't take the show. It paid 15 grand for it, and I'm on about in the 80s.
But then my favourite things were dogs, and I used to collect them.
She'd go to the shop for a mum to the post office or whatever, or the off door.
I used to take our dog's lead.
She'd go out with the lead, come back and say, "Mum, I found this dog running about," and she'd go, "Just put it in there then." And go back out for another dog, then another dog. She had about 8, 9 dogs in the house, and she'd have to take them back. She said they ran off. Their owner's dog. She'd take the lead off it and then put their lead on, take it home, go and feed it, play with it all day, and then take it back.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. That's lovely. Thank you. Oh, so kind. You cheered me up yesterday with your lovely comments. Yeah, I did used to collect dogs.
Yeah, she collect the dog. You kind of Cockerill to Bill. You can't get all the dogs to the fair. Nobody Dalmatians.
Yeah. Yeah. And if I don't get me out, I don't have the same colours.
Yeah, Cockerill to Bill. Ooh. Scrappy's looking funny now that you're on the floor. Scrappy's down here, guys, by the way. Beautiful.
Ryan, have you tried the weed for the neck pain? You've got some.
Do you know what? I use this sundown. I don't like it at all, guys. I'm tell you the truth. I'm down to nearly no painkillers at all now. I was on all sorts for a physical hospital. I use that sometimes. I use that when I won't mention the name because it's not somebody else's. But I get it off Borough Road. Pete, what's it called? Borough Road.
UK CBD Oils.
UK CBD Oils, and the girl in there and the lad in there are partners, and they know everything about it. You go in there, use by name, I think you get about 20% off. Just say around Cockerill centres, and they'll give you a discount. But it does work, but I just can't stand the taste. It's like a creosote in your mouth. Not that I've drank creosote, but you get your hands, it stinks.
We love you too, don't we?
But you can also get, if it's thinking, you can also get a cream you put in your hands. I'll tell them a quick story with Lynn and John.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up there, and she said, "Try this big fella." She's a lovely lady in the 60s, lovely people. So she gave me some on my wrist like that. So I put it on, I sat there. I was looking, and she has this big long room. We had a big tea down here. It was lovely. I seen this dog jumping up. I thought, what's that? I didn't know you had a, what was it called, the dog? Not a Rottweiler. I said, I didn't know you had a Rottweiler, Lynn. John went, we haven't got a Rottweiler. The coat from the distance, looked like the Rottweiler. I was off my head because it was that CBD stuff. I
It's,
sat there and I went, it's jumping up and down, look at it. And I started just laughing. I was laughing and my sides.
yeah, but we found out it was this green stuff, right? And you have to order it from
abroad.
It goes into like a, it's like in some
It was
weird,
like proper weed, if you know what I
and
mean.
it goes right into your system, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes into your bloodstream. So anyway, I'm sat there and I'm giggling. I'm going, oh, and I can't stop laughing. And I was drinking loads of stuff. It was crazy. But yeah, they were laughing their heads off. You man, for hours. It went on for about 3 hours. They kept saying, I can see that dog. The dog kept jumping up, and there's no dog there.
TT357777. Thank you for first that lovely compliments. They both was looking good. Let me have a look. There you go. You looking well, Brian lad.
Thank you. Not bad for nearly 58, am I?
Stock up on chicken soups, and chicken soup's really good for the soul.
I made a beautiful soup today. It was absolutely out this world. Absolutely fantastic. It was all mint meat and everything, and it was beautiful. She took it over a day, and I took it to this afternoon. She left it for me. She went out to do a few jobs, get some shopping, and come back. But I ate it. It was absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
Thought it was out this world.
I put time in that. That's why.
Time. So I thought it took ages to do.
And sweet potato and potatoes.
Yeah, it was lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Garlic and beef. Leeks.
Any questions off anyone? Chicken soup. Isn't it weird? You get the flow.
You too, Cindy.
And you get the cold, and then you have a chicken soup, and you seem a bit better.
It's good for the soul.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just
There's a book called Chicken Soup Good for the Soul. And Marianne Faithfull, who was with Mick Jagger years ago, she's like sort of life out now. But at the back of her book, she gives a recipe for chicken soup, so it must be very, very good.
Yeah, it is good. I think it's easy to eat because it's nice and good taste and it's good, but I don't think it really fixes the flow. But every time I take it when I've got a cold or something, it helps me. Saying that, never did this time. Psychological, isn't it?
Hassan, London. Sorry if I'm missing anyone's questions.
Hassan, you okay, brother?
Peter Dawson. You like Arnold Schwarzenegger coming back when he done Terminator 2 because he had to train again.
That's exactly right. Mate.
I think he was hitting 60. Yeah,
I think it was 1982 when he done that, and he won the Olympia, didn't he? I think if I'm right.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have won it. I think Tom Platt should have won that Olympia.
The Ultimate Warrior.
Lovely man in Tom Platt. I met him 3 times. Great bloke.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. I got it highlighted because all the grey was coming through too quick. I was thinking when it started. Because I've got loads of grey hairs now, haven't I, Brian?
What will live with me? Not live with me. It's all the shit you had off, idiot. Idiot.
Right, 2 seconds. I've lost my thing now.
89 on, 47 thumbs up. We're looking good. Phil Crawford, I can see you in the corner there, sneaking about. Marky Boy Baker, he's at the top.
Okay.
Right, what's that? The right.
Sparky's put Man United beat Man City. There's more chance of him. W. Boyle, Brian, I am on the real porridge.
Yes.
It's
good, isn't it, the porridge?
Hopefully back to my usual self next live. Definitely. You have a great weekend too.
Yeah, have a great weekend, brother, and really enjoy yourself. Just let your hair down.
2 seconds. Get well soon.
I've only been sunbed once in 7 weeks.
Really like your live chat, Brian. Stephen Butler said.
Thank you, Stephen Butler.
Please.
Blakey I'll get you, Blakey. Butler on the buses. Remember that one? It was great. I watched all them old things in the 70s.
Corrado Junior Soprano. Brian Lim, I hope you've had a lovely day. We hope you have too. Dave Smithers, evening. I hope you're well.
Gone.
Dave, you can put your link for your channel if you want in the chat.
Anyone who's a decent person can go out on hotel they want, and if they want to come on, talk and do anything, they can come on.
Dave's just recently got a channel.
That's great, Dave. Don't forget, whatever you're on there, Dave, put it on. Don't forget people go and subscribe to Dave's channel. He's just started off to help him out.
Nathan Longstaff.
Hello, Nathan. Hope you're okay. How's your dad, son?
We hope you're all right.
Great. Dad's old school. Peter Robbo and them. Great fun. We used to have a great laugh going down there, mate.
Oh, someone pretend to be Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look.
That one was up for Robbie.
Yeah. Collecting history. Hi, Brian and Emma from Somerset. Oh, hello, that's lovely.
Hello, guys.
Somerset's a lovely place, I believe, isn't it?
I think that's where. I think he's close to there, isn't he? Matt Leg, I'm sure.
Tim Smith, great to see you on.
Oh, Tim Smith, you all right, brother?
Big talker, are you?
Big talker, that's to do with cannabis in it, talking. I remember seeing that on there, the Big Levent, what's it called? The Big Lewinsky, I think it's called. That's a funny film.
Yeah, I remember that film now, I think. Hey, Brian, I'm from Scotland. Hope you've had a lovely day.
Not the Scottish. Yeah, but I've just been really training, doing a little bit of messing about, playing with Scrappy and that, and Eli. Just had a great day. I tell you what, I love watching Mary Baker. She's about 90-odd-year-old. She does that cake cooking and cleaning. She's absolutely, what a lovely woman she is. And she's cake cooking. The food she does is unbelievable. The young lad got scallops today. She says, you only do them 30 seconds. Everyone bends them, she says. Everyone thinks cooking for 5 minutes or something. You only do them 30 seconds. She done it when the kid went, oh, just melts in your mouth. She's a good old stick. She's a lovely, lovely lady.
Yeah, Abby Lee, Paul Ward, cognition, Brian. It's tough to heal. Keep scripture in your pathways. I've got, yeah, definitely.
That's what I do, mate. I pray to God every night, every day. He's in my heart, and he's there every day, everywhere. If you lift that there under that computer over there, he's everywhere, God. So you don't have to look for him, and he knows you're there when you want him. So that's what's happened with this court cases. I won't mention it like a lunatic, but just to say, the last couple of weeks we've been praying to God, and the judge awarded everything we wanted. So we're so happy and grateful. And for all you people and all the lovely wishes today of everyone, all the people who've messages, thanks for all the messages, because they've really helped us on there.
Yeah.
It's given me a massive boost to come back now and just I feel like Rocky could when he got beat at the fight with the Club of Lang and he comes back. I feel like that now. So, what's your prediction? Pain. That's my prediction. Pain.
Are you Julian? Are you Mixie? 2 seconds. Tommy times 4.
Hello, Tommy, son.
I know. I was thinking that. I'm glad Carol isn't on. Is she on? Not very nice, is it? It's a bit disrespectful. Crazy. Probably wannabe Lee. That's why they're using his name.
It's obviously the lunatic.
Mark Houghton, greetings, Brian and Emily. Both looking great. All the best from your Scouts gym and boxing followers. Oh, that's
Thank
lovely.
you. God bless you guys. Where are they from, these lads? Are they
Scousers.
Off and down the road? We're going to have to go down there. I'm going to go and see Explosion anyway, aren't we, when we get...
Yeah.
Probably next year, and probably the summer when it comes, we'll go there. I'm going to stay at Liverpool. I'm going to go all over and have a good laugh down there with the lads. And Miami Scousers with people from Teesside, the exact same stuff. You know, the loyalty in that way to fight, back you up, and I backed a few up in different jails over the years, and they loved it. You know, they took me under the wing and said, "You want to go, you, Brian?" And I looked after quite a few in Haverick, and I looked after a couple in Liverpool when I was in there. And one I looked after was on the roof in the Strange Ways riot, and he was going to get jumped by about 10, 12 lads, and I stood with him and stopped him getting in, and he always thanked me for it. And I seen him in 1991, years later when I got jailed in 1995. I seen him again, and he remembered me, and he drawed me a picture, but I never ever got the picture of him. What a lovely lad he was, him.
2 seconds. Paul B from Cockerill, Endor, Mind, Melt, Meats, Pearlescent, Days, Night. What is the meaning of life?
What is the meaning of life?
Yeah, that's
I think the meaning of life, I think it's just being happy, mate, in life and being content. Being happy, you don't have to be content, you can still get better things, but being happy and being in love and being one with the universe, being one with everyone. You
know. Lewis, your friend Steve, who you in jail with, said he's so pleased you're getting stronger.
Thank you,
Have you tried Nana's soup? It's lovely. No, we haven't tried that, Philip. Time for the homemade soup getting Baltic.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? The homemade soup, my mum is brilliant at making soup and food. She's brilliant. Make anything she can. She used to do the broths and all that at stoves and all that, you know, going out when you in the afternoon it's freezing and get that broth in you, so it doesn't have to keep you warm.
2 seconds. Lancaster. Brian, did any of the names from Manchester? Brian, I think shout out, but have you heard a few stories? Did you know any of the names from Manchester?
Yeah, I knew Dominic, he phoned me a couple of times, and I did the documentaries with McIntyre. They were in the same documentary, so I knew them through that. It's a shame about his brother getting killed and everything. Dangerous people they were. But it's that game we're in, the same as me. When you're in that game and choose that life, it's hard. because you could get killed any second of the day. And it's really strange because quite a few of the lads who've done them documentaries have been killed. One got knocked over in Nottingham by one of the things that cleans the roads, cleans all the rubbish up. You have the big yellow wing mirrors on. That hit him and killed him. He'd been shot, stabbed, hit him, fired, everything. And he was going home 5 o'clock in the morning, got hit one of them, got killed, and one of the Noonans died. My brother died. It's weird. So lots of them people. One of the Conroy's brother died. You know what I mean? It's weird. So there's all them did the documentary, and all the brothers died. 6 people died, all brothers off that documentary from all different families.
Dr. No Cookie from up here is sound. He said the taxman's hard. He was like a madman. He was ripping radiators off the wall, and if you think Dr. No's telling you what Cookie was saying.
Yes, Cookie's he's his best friends there, obviously David Glover. But as far as I'm concerned, Davey and me are okay. I forgive them. We were in that game. I was taking money off them, ripped them off, and taking the stuff off them and drugs and all that stuff.
We were actually thinking, weren't we, that it might be good to do a little thingy with them.
It's good to be. It shows you just how far I've come to say to someone who obviously tried to kill me in the house, nearly killed me, and to come to sit down at a table and shake your hand and say, "Forgive you, brother." It'd be great.
Just Cookie and Glover.
Yeah, just him. Yeah. It'd be good to do that because it shows you I'm not that person. Like years ago, I wanted to kill them. I want to shoot them, or I would have tried to drag them somewhere and fucking beat them to death with a hammer. But it's not me no more. I'm a different person.
Lee Burnham said any
lucky for the idiot up the road what he's done to her. Because at the old Brian Cockerill, he'd been gone, wouldn't he, Emma? Definitely gone.
He definitely.
He's lucky I'm a different person. There's the amount of people have come forward wanting to do things, and we've stopped them. They've come to my house non-stop. He's that close, him, I'm telling you. He's stupid what he's doing. Absolutely stupid. After that last attack at his house, I honestly think them lads gone there and really hurt him. You don't go to the house for hammers.
He's upset a lot of people, hasn't he?
There's that many people that when he's got to the police, they went, who do you want me to where do you want me to look? Everything's got thousands of people he's upset from all over the country. So if anything does happen to him now, the police would have a clue who it's come from. And that's what happens when you do horrible things all the time. Bad things start happening to bad people.
Any starter tips for up and coming taxman, Brian? Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not worth it, mate. Look at the holes in me. My left leg's hanging out with the holes in my left leg. Bullet holes on me, the shins, what I've been got with. I've got the hanging off. I've got no tricep at the back of there. I've the arthritis in my shoulders, all the fights I've had. But them in that out and the bash me, that really affected me. It made me bad because I think a lot of that damage what I've got now is probably from there. You've got to remember, these were some of these lads for 20 stone. Hit me, well, I'm going to get Glover on, I'm going to ask him to come on. Hit me with baseball bats right across my back and everything, and legs and everything, hammers and bars, 14 people, stabbing me all over. 176 stitches I got, 3 pints of blood. And Tinfoil was laughing at me going, when they beat him up, he's crying, laughing like that. And I just think, you're not right in the head, you. You're definitely sick in the head, you, mate.
FT Chip, young Chip, Brian, Emma, I hope you're having a lovely weekend. My friends, we hope you are too. Emma's alter ego. Emma's brilliant for you, isn't she, Brian? Proper strong woman. Oh, thank you, alter ego.
She's the best woman in the world.
Wax clothing, cream rises to the top. We'll probably.
You're right about that. I've heard that at least. I think that lad's texted a few times out there. But you're right what you say, mate. 100%.
Brian, do you think anyone over 55 should be screened for cancer, as the government suggests?
I think so, because I think it's a good thing, isn't it? Because if you catch it early, you know, if there's something wrong with you and you're sitting there and could be this, could be that, the worst thing you can do is go on Google, because every thing you can go on Google for the flu, you'll have every symptom. You can go on Google for cancer, you'll have every symptom. So you can make yourself bad. So the best thing to do, if you really think you're bad, go to the hospital. Yeah, and go and get checked out, don't you, Emma?
Yeah, I think as well, because I had a lump that and had to have biopsy, and they say the mammograms can actually cause cancer as well. So you've got to be careful, haven't you, with some of the
thing is things like that. If you catch it in the early stages, my uncle Jerry got it. He was only 20, I think he was 27, and he died. And he left it, and he was just, I'll be all right. And he was losing loads of weight, so he went to the hospital, and it was about 3-4 months, and he died of cancer. Terrible the way he went. But if he'd have went early, you'd have probably saved him, you know. But yeah, you've got, when it comes to things like cancer, and you're really scared, you can also make yourself ill, mentally ill, and you can make yourself, if you have got cancer, it makes it 10 times worse. So you better go to the hospital and get checked out. Stop thinking, I'm all right. None of these old school like my mum and no, that bothered me. And my dad, I'm not bothered, I'm all right. No, you are. My dad had cancer, my mum's had cancer. So two in the families had it.
Hello, Swan.
Hello, Swan. Swanning on down here when you want. Swanning on down the river. So Horace Black's in the lead, he's at the top.
Peter Paula, what's happening, Brian and Emma? Up Salswell from Scotland.
Everything's good, brother. Another one of the to the motherland, we're going to call it, Scotland, where I'm from.
Paul Clinton, hiya, Brian and Emma, hope you're still well. Kelly, it's Davies. I love you too for a couple of vibes. You make me feel happy. You make me feel happy too, Kelly.
Yeah, we love you too. We love everyone on here. Anyone who's got love in the heart, Jesus is with you. If you've got hatred in your heart, the devil's in you. So we've said this loads of times. The devil does exist, and the greatest trick he ever did was making people think he doesn't exist, but the devil does exist. There's one on one shoulder and God's on the other shoulder. So it's the choices you take, it makes you good and bad, isn't it, Emma?
Yeah, Marky Boy is in near Somerset in Wiltshire. He said it's lovely in Somerset.
Yeah.
Nigel Dunn, evening all, Paddy D. Wickham, locked in. Edgar Lee, all the best from Cumbria. Hiya, Edgar.
Edgar Lee, I've been in there. I was in the jail with Cumbrian lads when I was in Haverick. Some great lads from Cumbria, brilliant lads.
I've got lost.
I was in with a lad called Simon Kendall from a place called Kendall, and there's a zoo up there. And I went to the zoo, big tiger in there. And the zookeeper got killed by the tigress. She killed him. Massive she was. She used to climb up about a 12-foot pole to get her meat. The woman left the gate on, come and killed her and ate her.
I undo steak for 30 seconds each side. It's called blue steak. Oh, no. Endo Mind Melts, pearlescent days. You and your good lady are legends. Thank you. Endo Mind Melts, pearlescent days. Night. You are too. Peter, Paula, Brian, did you ever run with the Borough Frontline?
No, I knew a lot of them. I knew Paul Debrick was a very good friend of mine, great kid, and I miss him a lot because he used to train with me at the gym, and he's put in his book, he went, I've never known anyone fight like Brian Cockerill or anyone lift weights like this. I've never seen anyone bench 6 plates in my life apart from him. I used to do it all the time. He used to come and go, you do my fucking head. And I went, what do you mean? It's supposed to be mates. He went, I'm lucky if I could do 4 and you're doing 6. But he used to do the head thing, so I was that strong on the weights. And Mark Johnson, Ali Johnson used to train me too. That's from grade, so I'm well known. And they used to train. We all trained together. And Paul Coop was one of the great, like Kenny Bates. We all used to train together. We were all like a family in the gym. And if anyone got what he did help, we'd all help each other in days. But now in the gym, it's like there were a lot of black lads there, loads of Asian lads there, loads of American lads there, loads of German lads there. They're all mixed up. Instead of all being together as family, everyone's like in little gangs. It's like speaking, my mate Lee Little said, it's like being on the prison yards in America. They're all in gangs now. He said, crackers were years ago. Oh, come on, you all shout for each other to all break the record you were doing. It's great days, son. So I miss them days.
Kingdale Clark, hiya. How's he like? Kelly, he drove me mad today. I took him out this morning to go and get Brian's prescription.
It should take 20
and
minutes.
It took 2 hours. He stopped at every single person.
To get a love. He's the biggest big baby going in.
And they're all like stroking him, and he stopped at every dog.
And people stopping for cars. People stopping the cars, getting up the car, coming over saying, oh, look at him.
God, yeah.
Oh, Bobby said, Bobby, where have you been? He went, everyone stopped the cars to get out the cars to talk to Eli. They all know his name. Everyone knows all these Eli they're shouting.
It's like even people I didn't know him were just stopping like little old ladies and stuff.
People on the street are going, hello, there's Eli, look, there's Eli. Look, people know him.
But he took ages and then he watches until the person walks away, but he won't take his eyes off him, so he lays down until he can't see him. He does the same with every dog, with every wood pigeon, with every bus, with every car.
I don't like you start me, I'll give you one.
So then I was like, on the way home, I started to get a bit irate with him, and I was like saying, right, Eli, come on and shout now.
I was in a mood.
So then he
does.
He waited till I got in the kitchen and nipped me up.
No, he does. He'll run upstairs to me, get in the bed, and he'll go, it's like he's trying to talk to me. I'm going, what did you do, son? Bobby hit you. And he goes, and we videoed me there. It sounds like he's grassing the wall.
He gets spoiled, doesn't he?
Oh, he's spoiled rotten.
So I said, come on, Eli, right, that's it.
I'm in bed. Emma will get in, watching Life Below Zero at the moment. It's brilliant. So watching that from I've watched it before. We're just going to watch them all again. Emma hasn't seen them all. So watching that, and then she'll come in and she'll go, you all right, love? And I'll go, yeah, I'm all right. I'll give her a little cuddle like that. He'll go, he'll push her out the way, and he's pushing her with his head. He's that strong. He's pushing her off the full body off the bed.
But then he comes downstairs and then has to have his head on the pillow next to me on the city.
When you come to me though, he just pushes you. He'll sit on their head. She can't come near me. He's so funny. So strong. It's known a pup so strong. Right now, it's massive.
My dad is well, thanks, Barry. I'll need to catch up. That was off Nathan.
Oh, yeah, Nathan. Yeah, well, when I get a little bit better, Nathan, start the drive. Well, I drove yesterday. I've been
But him and his dad are welcome anytime, aren't they?
Of course, they could come by us anytime, stay as long as they want. Their family, like most of you on here, that. Brian,
have you ever done Woodhill Prison? Keep up the good work, guys. Woodhill, no.
I haven't been there, mate. That's the first time I've ever heard of it, tell you the truth.
Andy Flan from Durham. Hiya, Flan.
Hello, mate.
Brian, this is FT Chip and young Chip. Brian,
Hiya,
it would be great if you could come to Scotland for me and greet with Defo.
We're definitely going to go there, mate. Probably next year now till I get my injury. But I then take a chance because I'm still unsteady on my legs and I'm about 20 stone. If I fall, they said it'd be a disaster. Your weight hitting the floor, especially your neck, could kill you. So I'll paralyse you from the neck down. So I'm not taking that chance. It's too scary. People drum, oh yeah, what are you doing? They grab you and you can fall and you can see your struggle on you. So I'm going to wait till I'm fully fit and I'll be out. W. Boyles, it's great to see you so happy. I think it must have been the beast, Stu. I think it's all the shit off that idiot and everyone believes the truth now. And with all the court letters, he's still denying it. He's still saying there is no court case. You can't fight someone. I talked to a psychiatrist before when my brother was bad. I was talking about people who I've got mental health problems. He said you can't argue someone with mental problems. You can't argue them because they're always got to be right. They've always got to be right because their brain isn't working like a normal person. Where somebody come in and said to me, Brian, with that t-shirt and so your eyes bad, or this is, and you think, oh, they must be right. So you go and look at it and check it out. But he can't take criticism, cannot take criticism. And in this world, you've got to. If you're in the wrong, you're in the wrong. You just got to put your hand up and say, look, I'm sorry, I was in the wrong there. Can I just shake your hand? And that's what you got to do. Oh, that's lovely, Lewis. So you're in Liverpool, Lewis. So you're in jail with his brother. Oh, right. With his uncle Steve. Right. I think. Oh, Steve, yes. I know Steve. Brian, next time you're in Liverpool, Emma can come and get a colour done in the salon in Tree for free, no problem. He was a good lad. And when he had trouble, he ended up getting, if it's the right Steve, he ended up getting moved. He was a boxer. And he was a bit like Steve Collins, remind me of. He used to box like him. We scored the bags. So then we went to Wheelston, it was called then. And he came in. And there was like four in each pad. So it was me, Mark Sealbright, running most of the jail. Anyway, Steve had a bit of a problem. He said, big fan, he gives his hand, there's 4 or 5 around here, you won't have a go. And I said, no, something fucking go. So I got up the door, goes round, and he went, I'll have a fight. I said, no, stay there. So I said, I walked in, I knocked on the door first. I went, how are you in? I went, what the fuck's going on? 5 years on the whim. Believe me, do you want to fight? I'll fucking fight the 5 years now. I said, he's my brother. He's looked after me in Liverpool. All right, he's a great kid. I said, he's my fucking brother. Oh, we didn't know. We're sorry. And Steve didn't have to have a fight. He said, I don't mind fighting 1-to-1, but I'm not your fucking size because he's only about 12 stone. But a lovely lad, Steve, really good lad. Helped me good style he did in jail. Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. Thank you, so Lewis. And Lewis, are you related to the calls from Wavertree? Because there's a few calls in Wavertree, isn't there? Nigel Dunn. His best mate was Max Styles, I think he was called. They used to run cream, and they always want me to go down. But I looked after him in there, and he looked after. That's what you're doing, like doing. You help each other in different areas, and you know, when you're a stranger in Liverpool, there's that I think there's about 1,700 prisoners in there, something ridiculous, massive jail compared to our jail. It was like monstrous compared to like our little jail. I was only about 900 people. Well, it was massive. Liverpool, 3 stories high, huge. I think there's like 400 screws working there. Not all at one go, but fucking huge prison. Biggest prison in the whole of Europe it is. That's very true. The best things in life aren't free, but the best thing in life is being free. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. It's not better than being free, mate. You know, you're in them cells, you pretend you're doing great and it's shit. I was in with another kid from Liverpool. I think he was called Jimmy Kelly, I think he was called. He played for Wolves. He was a midfield player. He was out one night. Little Jimmy, if you're listening. Lovely kid, him and his mate. His mate was a model. And I punched someone who grabbed his girlfriend's chest, and she was like a page 3 girl. And he punched her and he got 2 years. And then little Jimmy took the blame for someone I won't say. And he said, oh, you won't get jail because you're a footballer and all that. And little Jimmy got 5-6 years. He never even fucking done it. But he was from Liverpool. I met him in Havrick. I met him in there. And he was a good kid, really good kid. I used to do circuit. He got me into the circuit training because he played for Wolves, but he was from Liverpool.
You two just cheered me right up, looking so happy and well. Fair play to you, Smoky Joe. Thank you very much.
Joe. It's just you lovely people on here tonight are just keeping us happy as well. It's just you know, when you get up, like Emma said, the sunshine and everything, it's like Jesus has just come back on my heart now. It's just like I feel different and rejuvenated now. This court case is at the end of its at the disclosure place now, so we're at the end of it now. So it's been nearly 3 years we've had this bullshit, haven't we? All the lines been spouting, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. And but the great people, you can fool some of the people some of the time, you can fool most of the people most of the time, but you can't fool all the people. And I don't think any of you people have been fooled at any time we've been on my channel.
Kingdale Clark, Brian, are you happy you're no longer the man you used to be? And do you ever miss the old Brian?
I miss the old days having a laugh and things like that, but not that. When I was out there, I was fighting people and hurting people and taxing people. I don't miss that. I miss having that power I could help more people when I was like before. But I'm helping people in the name of Jesus now, where we've saved 57 people from committing suicide, which is miles better than any tax of £100,000. So you could have £1 million, or you could save somebody's life. I'd rather save somebody's life any day of the week. And that's me from my heart to Jesus. He knows that. And we like that, you know. It's not all about money in the world. You need money to survive, but it's not all about money. Money's the root of all evil, like Jesus said. So you need money to survive, but contentment in life and you've got to get a little everything right. You've got to your love, your friendship with your wife. You've got to get a little bit of everything, a bit of training, eating properly. You know, you've got to do things in life to get to the top, haven't you?
Yeah. Stephen Gibbons, hiya. Paul Lancaster. Was there some gangsters when you thought, what the fuck are they doing on a programme when you was on Pal? And I know you turned the corner. I suffer a drink and advice would you give to me? Anytime you want to message Paul separately and under any of Brian's videos, you're quite welcome to, and he'll give you all the advice in the world. So I get stalked by women wanting my body. I've heard about that, Sir Horace.
Don't become a bodyguard, yeah.
Yes, one. I love dumplings too.
Dumplings are lovely. I like the ones that you put in when they're a bit of suet and then they're a little bit hard, soft on the bottom and hard on the top. Them ones I like. You know, the little round ones you make and you put in soap. They're beautiful. Then.
Sparky.
Sparky.
Brian, did you work the doors with John P?
John Picardi, is he on what?
I don't know.
John P, JP.
I
think he's on John Picardi, I'm not sure. Big John used to work the doors.
Can't think. 2 seconds. Oh God, I've lost now. Brian, you're looking great. It must be having a good woman like Emma. Thank you, Paul Clinton.
Yeah, it's just getting everything right, isn't it? I mean, when I was in that hospital, I came out of hospital, when I look at myself 17 months ago, when I went in there, I went, you might this operation, it's not a joke, he said it's 50-50 at the worst, isn't he, Emma?
Yeah.
He said, you might not work, you might be paralyzed, you might break down, you might not walk ever again. I went, well, at least I'll be all right, I'll do this. And he said, I don't believe you just the way your attitude is. So I said, well, if it wins 50-50, there's a great chance, so it didn't work properly, because obviously the state I'm in. And I've just fought it hard and prayed to Jesus that I could walk again. And I don't have them.
Yeah, you have.
From that state, when I first got out, the very first day, it was like that. Trying to walk, terrible, absolutely terrible. And that idiot he's pretending he's been in hospital all made up. He's just pretending he's in a wheelchair because he can't fight no more and he's scared of people. And I was getting that crap every day, you know, while my wife was poorly and everything through it. Terrible time, honestly. Worst time of my life I've ever had.
Hi, the tiger, are you?
Rising up.
Scott Moore. Hiya.
Hello, Scott.
That's
what it feels like when I hear that song. Back on the feet, running. I see the Rocky adverts as running now. I think of that now when I train and stuff like that. He does a good motivational speech, Rocky. Really good to listen to when you're training. Really good.
I'm gonna have to catch up with some of these.
Fantastic man.
Did you? Right, hold on. I think I've just seen somebody who we love as well. Are you L71? Hello, Liam, where have you been?
Liam, where have you been? Hiding out the way. Have you got jealous of me singing or something?
PCH Sanchez, what's the most used to squat, Brian?
I did a 380 kilo squat and I had to get a touch. Kev Kilty was there. John who else was there? Cookie. All the lads were in the gym. But the most I ever squatted properly was 365 kg. I did 3 reps for that. But I did have 920s each end plates. It took 4 people to get out of the rack with me.
Let me have a look. I'm getting a bit lost. Aidan from Shropshire. Hiya, Artistic Man. Hiya.
Hello, mate.
Artistic
Man, he's a good lad.
What's your bench press record for 1 rep, Brian?
1 rep, I did 6 plates each end in a 5, I think it was. And I think he was there when I did it. It was Mr. Olympia was there. Phil Taylor. He was a dart player, same name. And he was in the gym. He couldn't believe it. He come over and shook me. I've never seen anyone do that in my life. And that was in Steel City Gym with Mark Lenny. Remember Mark?
Yeah.
Mark Lenny. And you remember Chrissy Mulcaster? He used to run the doors and that. All them lot were there. And I used to bench 6 plates in a 5. I think I was worked out £630. And then I used to go put a 35 each end, which was £700. I couldn't do it, but I could hold it down a little bit and then get a touch up, like 4 reps. And that Phil Taylor couldn't believe how strong I was. He stayed in England for about 6 months with Mark Lenny. Because Mark brought him over for a bit. He stayed. He come to the Olympia gym.
Liam L71, when you're going to come back?
Yeah, when you're going to do
a song.
People asking.
We loved it.
People asking about you all the time, mate. I'll sing along with you.
Paul Lancaster, Brian hasn't been the last 2 times because of his hospital, but I've been with Terry and I've also been and put flowers there, haven't I? And then
we were there. I was there just before I got in the hospital, wasn't I? I was there. We went to see Peter as well. We went to see them all, and Paul Debrick there, and Tommy O and all them. We were there. Well, he's grave and everything, so we went to see him. I mean, Terry Dicko come as well, didn't he? Quite a few of us went.
Yeah.
Just before me, I've been there. My injuries been 18 months now. I think it is coming up 17, 18 months. Can't go to somebody's graveyard. You can't walk.
Just a lovely couple, I think, nice quiet country pub run by you choose just a ticket. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Dr. No, I'd love that. Let me have a look. T1, are you Scottish? Brian?
Yeah, 100% Scottish. My mum and dad's Scottish. My nana's great granddad, McGivern's, MC, but they come originated from Ireland. MC is Scottish and MAC is MC is Scottish, Irish, and MAC is Scottish. So that's the difference in the end of the name. So Mac, MAC, and MC. So mine's MCGIVERN. My other brother up there, who's like up there, is Gordon Hanna. He knows all the McGiverns up there. My family are absolutely nutters. But I'm going to do a gig up there, definitely for my family and up there, because I've never seen him since I was 13 years old. I've never been back there since.
Frank Drevin, that's so kind. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
that's really, really nice. Cats are clever.
That's another hair dye for Emma.
Are you positive vibes?
Are you positive vibes? How you doing?
Neil Burlingham, evening folks, house tricks. Shout to Big Bri and yourself. Hope you're doing well, busting off some of the stories. Can you say hey up to Nogga in Weatherby for me? Cheers, guys.
Get up, Nogga. How you doing, brother?
Hey up, Nogga.
Go on, Nogga, son. We love you.
Artistic Man, yes, Kelly. And I hit you the treatment. Yeah. It's awful.
Nogga, brother, I'm going to keep the stories up. Don't worry, I've got loads. I'm going to do another couple tonight before I go to bed. So, yeah, there's something else. If you ever look at the one where, with the Asian family one, that's a class. It's something like Off Only Clothes and Horses. And then there's the other one I did where the lad, I gave him two grand and he ripped me off for gear. And watch how I got it back. That's a classic. It's like something, it's like something Off Only Clothes and Horses. So have a look at them 2 videos I've just done today.
Mikey boy, they're so lovely, aren't they? Dogs. I give you so much love.
All you don't do is feed them, stroke them, give them a bit of love, and they just love you.
Let me have a look.
Look at on the floor down here, just a big teddy bear. On your scraps. Never leaves the side, does it?
I'm getting lost. I am.
No.
Yeah, he definitely was in hotels.
Yeah. We got told he was in a Premier Hotel, and the first night there he was drinking double whiskies, supposed to be on the streets for autistic people, which is a great thing, but he wasn't. So yeah, and then that's what you come out with us was absolutely bad. Well, that's what we've had to put up, but I'm glad you've all seen that. It's sad you have to see it, but that's what we put up with behind the scenes. We've had my poor wife's had 10 times worse than that. But it's all been fake accounts and stuff, and
Yeah.
phone calls, I'm going to rape you. I know your husband's in hospital, I'm coming to your house, and she's in the house petrified. That's why I had to sign myself out of hospital weeks and weeks and weeks early so I could come home and sit. My wife was petrified. She's barricading the doors and everything with the dog and everything. Poor Scrappy sitting on the settee, petrified. Terrible life she had with him. Terrible.
Oh, Lewis, that's mad. It's a small world, isn't it? And you, Jed, your Jed, he was a good lad. Knew him really well. Yeah, and cousins and aunties and uncles. That's crazy. Yeah, they're good people. 2 seconds. Let me have a look. Yeah, we want you to sing a song, Liam.
Yeah,
We want you to have popular demand. Because you're the best singer, and it's...
You make us all laugh as well, the things you do.
You do.
Give stuff and all that. No one can do it better than you, mate.
So can we make a date, Liam, and we'll get you StreamYarded?
Be great. Maybe Wednesday or something.
That would be good.
Good night, innit? Wednesday, a dead night, so loads of people will watch it.
You're right, Mike Donovan. You can have all the money in the world and not be unhappy. Well, look at that song, Streets of London, where the old man is a millionaire and he sits in his worn-out shoes in a cafe. He's dead lonely, isn't he?
Look at him, Robin Williams, the actor, 50 million, committed suicide. Look at the singer, Careless Whisper, George Michael, committed suicide. Look at what do you call him, Michael Jackson, committed suicide. Terrible. Money isn't everything. This has got to be the main thing you've got to do in your life is get your brain right. That's the process of everything in your body, your brain, that chip in there. If that chip's not working, take out and put another one in and just restart again. But if you keep doing the same things every day and you can't get out of it, you're never going to get better. You need to start again.
John Pickard, he was on about John Pickard.
Yeah, I said John Pickard.
Yeah, he's the loveliest
man. I never went on the door with John because he's a little bit older than me. That's not me being nasty. And he worked for Lee Duffy, and Lee Duffy absolutely loved John. And Lee used to try and sing like Ducko, Ducko. They got top right in the middle for years ago. And he wanted to be Lee Duffy wanted to be like him. He was his idol because he had his hair. So Lee used to grow his hair. And Carol will tell you this, his partner and the mother of his children. And he wanted to be like him. And Dave Thomas will tell you, he said, oh yeah, he did want to be like Ducko, but Ducko could fight you. He'd only hit you once and knock you out. So Ducko could really sing though. So he said, I'm going to fight like Ducko one day. And he said, but I'll never be able to sing as good as him. That was like, because he liked to have a sing-along as well. Like, he was funny.
Ah.
That was, he said, I wish I could sing as good as him.
I get positive vibes. Tom Ringo's great. I've been speaking on the phone to him a lot. I think he's been watching a lot, hasn't he? Liam, where are you? Don't be disappearing. We've missed Liam.
What's the hair on me? It's yours there. Get it off me.
Where?
There. Big hair. I knew there was something in my face.
I can't see it.
There. You need to get glasses, you. All right. Magnifying glasses you need. Big hair. I knew there was a hair on my face.
My hair's deteriorated real bad.
We'll get some glasses. We'll get some contact lenses.
She
doesn't wear them because she thinks she looks...
no, because they make me look bigger.
You're not bigger at all.
No, when I'm looking through them, I feel bigger.
Well, that's your imagination.
And then sometimes I can't
hear.
I can't hear when I've got them on.
Oh, my God.
I can't. Has anyone ever experienced not being out there yet?
Yeah, when she puts the glasses on. I don't really understand that one. Somehow her hearing stops working when she puts the glasses on. I've never heard of it. You want to put it down, you've got the world record for the first person to have bad hearing when you put glasses on. So when you can't hear, can you not see that? Maybe your laser block till unblock them with some wax.
I don't know what you're saying. Can't hear. Oh, Lewis, that's lovely. Thank you. You were definitely from good stock. I know that. 2 seconds. Stephen Butler. He's going to pick his wife up. Stay safe and strong. You too, Stephen.
You better do as you're told, Stephen. You'll be in trouble, mate. God bless, Stephen. I hope to see you again on here. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, but Liam, we haven't got StreamYard on tonight. So can we do you sing one, I sing one on Wednesday?
Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday if you want. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Please, Liam. Trevor Biddle.
Hello,
I
Trevor's son.
Brian and him and the dog, so it's all good. Big up from
Yeah, we
Big C,
do.
West Midlands, Gypsy.
Yeah, good. Had them travellers down there. A couple of travellers phoned me the other day. Old school. Want to come and see us and all. Good lad. Thanks for the message off you too.
Liam, you always cheer us up.
He does. It's funny.
You are.
Always jokes.
And you've been around from day one, hasn't he?
Of course he has.
Put a StreamYard up for Tuesday, that's fine.
Yeah, Tuesday, what time? About 8 o'clock.
About 8 o'clock, Liam?
8 o'clock Tuesday till maybe 9 o'clock.
No, 9 till 10, it's up to you.
No,
Liam.
people got to go to bed.
8 till 9.
Too late that time. People go to bed for work. The kids in that in the morning.
8 is fine. Right, so that's a massive announcement.
There you are.
8 o'clock Tuesday night. We've got the superstar.
We'll have to tell Carol Edwards because she loves him, doesn't she?
Yeah, Carol, Lee's missus loves him. Yeah.
Loves him.
You make everyone so happy. Emma and Brian was some. Oh, do you know what, Jacob? I've been so worried about you, but I haven't dared text you in case anything happened. So worried. Is everything okay? No power for almost 7 days.
Oh my God.
Oh, positive.
You think it's good living here?
Jacob's in Nova Scotia, isn't he?
In Nova Scotia. Where they are, where we look, far, Alaska, same type of weather. Alaska what? Alaska what?
Positive vibes, we look forward to Tuesday.
Yes, there you are. See people coming on.
L71, what songs? Anything he wants.
Anything you want, mate. You're the artist. We just listen to the artist perform. You just put what you want.
Oh, we love it, don't we?
Yeah,
I felt so good. I tell you, getting a hot shower. Oh, bless you. Be fun, Liam always sings on.
I haven't been able to get a bath, mate, for 17 months. I've got to go in the shower. I haven't to help me in the shower. I can't wait because I used to love getting a red hot bath to be low back hurts. Especially when you're training on the weights and that, you get stiff. So if you've got a red hot bath, go into it lukewarm and just build up slowly to what's red hot. The hot you can take it, the better it's for you. It just helps to relax the muscle and it makes the muscle softer. So then the blood flows through better and then it helps to repair it quicker when you're training on the weights and stuff.
Official topic talk. Are you all right, Joe? Good to hear there a drink from me at my wife's and mother-in-law's spot at Bistro in Skelton. Thanks for the good vibes and sat working in my workshop. Good listening as always. Oh, thanks, Joe.
Cheers, Joe, brother. We'll have to pop up. It's not far from us.
Yeah, that'll be good. Night, God bless, Kelly. Much love.
Yeah, God bless. Thank you very much for all your comments and thanks for being on the show.
Sparky, Jacob, I could just sort your power out for a backhander.
It costs that much money to get there, Sparky.
Right, people.
It's coming to that end of the night. I think it's getting cold. I'm going to go and lay down. Yeah, and watch a bit of TV. Going to watch The Light Below Zero, aren't we?
Yes.
I'll be drinking hot chocolate, I think, tonight.
So we'll see everybody on Tuesday with the great Liam. 8 o'clock. Oh, where have we gone?
What you've done?
I haven't done anything. Oh, wait, I'm fire. Oh, there, we're still on.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, you can name in the pub songs. Oh, I'm getting lost now.
So next week, instead of coming on the Friday, what we're going to do, we'll come on Saturday and Sunday next week, 9 o'clock. So I think a lot of people on a Friday, we're not getting as many views. I think a lot of people said they're out with the kids. The kids have come home, they've been working all week, so they go out for the night and they take the kids to places. So we're better off having it maybe in the Saturday and Sunday when people have got nothing to do. Because I think people got on a Friday and sit in the Saturday, people got to stay. We've got on a Saturday staying on the Sunday, so we're going to get more people that way to come on and help people.
L71's asking if we're going to put StreamYard on for Tuesday. We certainly are.
Yeah, Tuesday,
so we'll need to send you the link, Liam. Have you still got the number?
We'll put a post on the YouTube channel. We'll put a post on the Facebook to let everyone know you're going to be on.
But we need to send you the link as well, Liam, don't we? So
yeah, you can sort that out, can't you?
Trevor Biddle, night, God bless.
Good night, Trevor.
Dean Lewis, good night.
Good night, Lewis.
Edgar, Mike Donovan.
Cheeky Monkey.
Cheeky Monkey. I'll set a reminder too. Brilliant, Liam. Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey. We love you, Mike Donovan.
Yeah, Mike.
We love you all. Official talk. Oh, thank you so much,
thank
official
you.
Topic Talk. That's
thank
so
you.
lovely.
God bless you, mate.
Thank you. So yeah, if anyone's missed that, Tuesday night we're going to have a
Don't
superstar
forget,
Liam.
last night when he outed Jamie Boyles, the court cases, if you see it, have a look on there. Put a thumbs up if you like it. It's about 20 minutes long. It's not a long one. And we did last night's live as well. So there's loads of new stuff going to be coming on tomorrow, sorry. Going to do the videos tonight, Anna.
Yeah.
Lose my voice a bit now.
So much love always from everybody. I think I've missed
God bless
loads
every
of people.
single person. If we've missed you, I'm sorry about that.
I can't see. Right. Hey, God bless everyone.
God
Much
bless
love
everyone.
always.
Have a great day tomorrow and have a nice day. God bless you all.